The Galactic Council had spoken. Earth's delegates had presented reasoned plans for interstellar trade, collaboration, and peaceful expansion. But the Council, confident in its centuries of supremacy, dismissed them outright. "You are too young," the High Elder declared. "Your fleets are insufficient. Your governance is primitive. Humanity is not ready to enter the galaxy." Exile was their sentence. No trade, no alliances, no protection. The Council believed humanity would falter. They were wrong. Rising from exile, beneath the surface of Earth, in sprawling underground command centers, leaders and engineers gathered. Admiral Selene addressed the room, her voice steady and commanding. "They think Exile will break us," she said. "They think humanity is weak, but they've underestimated our ingenuity. We will not merely survive, we will rise. Not just a fleet, but an empire." Engineers sketch advanced starship designs. Scientists propose energy sources and AI systems that surpassed anything in the galaxy. Generals planned tactics the Council had never imagined. Humanity had no choice but to innovate, and they thrived under pressure. Building the fleet. The first months were relentless. Factories once producing mundane Earth technology were converted into shipyards. Massive star cruisers emerged, bristling with weapons and shields rivaling the galaxy's mightiest. Each design incorporated lessons learned from simulations, human ingenuity, and careful observation of the Council fleets. Stealth ships, rapid deployment craft, and colossal command vessels formed the backbone of a fleet that would soon be unstoppable. Captain Aiden, commanding the Titan Vanguard, a 3-kilometer-long warship, watched the launch. "They exiled us," he murmured. "Now we show them what they created." Forging alliances. Humanity, though exiled, was not alone. Fringe colonies in neutral systems, long ignored by the Council, responded to Earth's offers of trade, protection, and knowledge. Alliances formed quietly at first, shared technology, intelligence networks, and supply lines. But as Earth's power grew, these allies became confident. Humanity was no longer a primitive species. They were a force capable of reshaping the galaxy. First contact with the Council. Years passed. Humanity's empire was no longer secret. Reports reached the Council. Human fleets patrolled far beyond the Sol system, defending allies, exploring uncharted space, and enforcing their growing influence. The Council convened in panic. "They've grown too powerful," admitted the High Elder. "Their fleets surpass ours in both strategy and firepower." Ilara, a neutral observer who had once warned the Council not to underestimate humans, smiled. "Exile was a gift," she said. "You cast them aside, and they became a force you could never control." Humanity's doctrine. Humanity's empire was built on principles the Council could not understand: adaptability, ingenuity, and relentless unity. Ships were modular for rapid upgrades, AI systems enhanced human decision-making, and crews trained not just for combat but for diplomacy and exploration. "We fight not for conquest," Admiral Selene told her officers, "but because we will not be ignored. Every ship we build, every alliance we form, every star we explore is proof humanity has arrived." Human ingenuity, combined with unpredictability and resilience, made their empire a formidable force in the galaxy. The Council's reaction. Panic spread through the Council. Reports of human fleets establishing outposts, defeating hostile forces, and protecting fringe colonies reached even the most secluded elders. Exile was supposed to humiliate them, a young strategist admitted. Instead, they become dominant. The High Elder banged his staff. "Mobilize every fleet. Humanity cannot be allowed to grow unchecked." Ilara shook her head. "You underestimated them once. Any attack now will awaken their full wrath." Humanity's empire. By the time the Council mobilized, humanity was ready. Star bases were armed, fleets stationed across strategic sectors, and alliances solidified. Exile had become an opportunity. Weakness turned into strength. The first skirmish confirmed the Council's worst fears. Smaller, faster human ships struck with precision, exploiting every vulnerability. Galactic vessels were caught off guard by adaptive tactics and unbreakable human resolve. Captain Aiden led a daring assault. "They exiled us," he said. "Now we show them what exile produces." Victory after victory reinforced humanity's position. What the Council intended as punishment forged an empire, a new galactic order. Within a decade, humanity no longer belonged to the periphery. They defined it. Trade routes, alliances, and military power were under human influence. The Council, once the supreme arbiter of the galaxy, now approached humanity cautiously, sending envoys instead of orders. Elara observed silently. "Exile was meant to break them," she whispered. "Instead, it gave humanity the freedom to become what the galaxy feared, a force that cannot be ignored." Conclusion. From exile to empire, humanity's rise was fueled by determination, ingenuity, and the refusal to be dismissed. The Council's misjudgment became the catalyst for an empire unlike any the galaxy had known, a testament to what humans achieve when pushed to the edge. As human fleets sailed across the stars, one truth became clear. Underestimate them at your peril. Humanity would not just survive, they would define the galaxy.